Knife collector, the Netherlands here. My name is Henk. Today I want to show you my top 5 EDC knives for this moment. You see a few more. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knives in front of me, but I will explain that. First of all, these two I put aside. And I begin with the knife that fell out of my top 5. This is the real steel H9 Takin. It's a very nice big knife, very capable knife, functions okay. I like the blade shape, I like the size, I like the G10, I like the stone wash. In fact, I like everything, and yet it fell out of my top 5, and I will explain why. First of all, real steel has a very nice budget line folding knives which use 14C28 CN steel. It's a very decent budget steel which holds its edge pretty good, which will sharpen very easily, but with this knife, the Takin, I noticed some differences with the other sandfix steel budget knives from real steel. First of all, this one sharpens somewhat. It takes more time to sharpen, significant more time. I need double the time to sharpen this knife in comparison with the other 40C28 sandfix steel knives. So it could be this is hardened at a higher Rockwell number. Maybe, I don't know. The second thing I noticed is this edge will microchip pretty easy. Not big chunks of metal, but on a microscopic level, but you feel it with your fingertips. Very little microchipping. And that is another indicator that maybe this knife has a higher Rockwell hardness than the other 14C28 models from real steel. I don't know if it's just this individual knife of mine that has this problem, I call it a problem, or that it goes for an entire run of blades, or for the complete line of this model. So this one fell out of my top 5 because of these two issues. If it was only the sharpening, it wouldn't affect its position in the top 5, it would remain there. But compared with the microchipping, I don't like that. So out of the top 5, the real steel H9 Takin. the knife that gets very little usage these days is the Real Steel E96-3, I think. It is a very cheap knife, 15 euro, HCR14 MOV steel, very nice, smooth, ergonomic knife, but I only use this one when I need a beater knife, and if it should damage, I don't have to get a sleepless night of it. I like this knife, but the steel dulls somewhat faster than the other knives in front of me, so this one doesn't get very much pocket time. But still in my top 5, the Real Steel 96-3. Very nice, cheap knife, very good knife, no blade play, very smooth, very nice blade shape, very easy to sharpen. So this is my number 5. My number 4 is the Hauk EX01. This is the 4-inch version with Damascus handle scale. I like this knife very much. This is with 154 cm steel. Sharpens very easy, gets very sharp, has a nice stone wash, but this one doesn't get very much pocket time anymore. In fact, I mainly use it outdoors when I need a strong, sturdy knife to beat up. Very capable knife. But for some reason, my number 4. My number 2 is my number 3 is the Cold Steel Code 4. This is the XHP 2015 model. Very nice knife, very easy to operate one-handed, smooth, strong, very slim package. This knife had some beatings, but it remains in very good condition. You hardly see any scratches, and yet I beat the crap out of it. But it's on this very it's a bit slim, so the ergonomics are pretty good, but not that good as my number 2 and 1. And it could get a little bit slippery because of the smooth aluminum frame, scale, handle, sorry. Very nice, capable knife. My number 2 is the Real Steel T101 Tor. It's a flipper, again with the 14C28 Sandvik steel, but this edge holds up very good, no microchipping, much easier to sharpen than the Takin. Nice size, nice stone wash, runs on bearings very smooth. It's a knife of round about, I think, €60, but this has gives very much play fun with flip ring. Just very nice knife, very sturdy, no blade play, etc. I like this one very much. My number one is the Cold Steel Contigo. This one hits a few sweet spots for me. The size, it's a 4-inch blade. The blade shape, I like that blade shape, that Osborne designed blade shape. It's M4 steel, I like M4 steel pretty much. It's one of the best steels out there, I think. Not rust resistant, but very easy to sharpen, holds its edge pretty well. I like it very much. Although this knife has a major design flaw, I think, and that is the contouring here. This is a ridiculous contouring, because the natural way to grab this knife will take your middle finger exactly on this pointy spot. So, and it is very sharp. That is, for me, that's a design flaw. There is lots of critique on the sharp edges, the aggressive milling of the G10. For most people this is not a very pleasant knife to hold. It can create hot spots. In fact, it's a tactical knife meant to be used with gloves. But to be honest, I don't care at all. You get used to the aggressive contouring, the aggressive corners, the hot spots. It doesn't bother me at all. So, despite that ergonomic flaws, this is my absolute favorite at this moment for my EDC knives. Fun to play with, great steel, nice size. The coating holds up pretty good. You hardly can see that this knife is used pretty much. So yeah, I like this one very much. Number one, Benchmade Contigo with M4 steel. Then I have two knives laying here, and these two are knocking on my EDC rotation door. I haven't used these two at this moment, so they didn't have any pocket time or seen any use. This is the Cold Steel Talwar, also the XHP 2015 model. Very nice knife, 4-inch blade, very nice scimitar style blade shape, easy to operate one-handed. So this one is knocking on the door to get pocket time, as well as this Kaiser knife. This is one with S35 VN steel. Also a very nice knife. Slim knife, nice anodized, very sharp, very nice stone wash. So one of these two will come in rotation, but I think it will be the Kaiser because of the S35 VN steel, and at this moment I don't have a knife in rotation with the S35 VN steel. That means that one of these knives will fall out the top 5, and I think it will be the real steel or the Hoke fall out. I don't know for sure. The Hoke, I love it because of the size and the 154 cm steel and the button lock. But this knife I like also because of it's so very smooth, and I can beat the crap out of it without being afraid of damaging it. It's 15 euro. So if it would be damaged, well, shame, but not something to be bothered with. Okay, that's it for my top 5 EDC knives at this moment. Next week I will upload a part 4 sale and trade knives. If you have any questions about these knives or something else, please comment. If you like this video, please like it. If you like my other videos, please subscribe, and you could help with sharing it. Okay, bye bye.